gon' talk tonight. Yeah, I'm a big lot tonight. We gon' start tonight. That pussy in park tonight. You gon' need a bed tonight. I'm being that cat tonight. You need a hat tonight. I'm pulling that hair tonight. Yeah.
Alright, y'all, what's up? No, what's up, babies? It's your favorite girl, baby girl, and we're back with another video. As you guys can see, I've dyed my hair red. Yes, thank you. What I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be practicing my makeup with you guys. Hi, Jasper. You guys wanna see my cat? Say hi. You don't want to say hi to them? No, you guys are too bright. My cheeks look red. That's because I just washed my face. I feel like I look like my best friend called me a sexy ass red hot Cheeto puff. So I guess that's the mood I'm going for today. Face tends to get like red on my cheeks. I have no clue as to why. I thought it'd be a dope ass idea to sit here with you guys today and practice my makeup. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. If I'm looking this way, it's only because I'm looking at my mirror. Would that be bad if I like ate pizza and like did my makeup right now? Now guys, don't expect me to be like amazing at this because I don't do my makeup. I just need an excuse to talk shit today, okay? That's what that was. How did my day go today? My day went pretty fine. You know what I'm saying? It was a chill day. I went to work. That was nice, I guess. I didn't have to go to work last night. That was really like the best thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. You guys ever like get like you be planning shit, like you want to do shit before you go to work? Sometimes plans just like pop up out of nowhere and you gotta change your plans and it's just kind of like fuck. You know, you just be in the middle of doing whatever the fuck you're doing, and then in the middle of you doing what you're doing, like sleeping, and sleep is very precious to me. Here comes a person, oh, like, you know, hi. Or not even a person, but like something to do that is like you weren't expecting it, basically. I feel like that's kind of how my day went yesterday. I got sidetracked. I feel like I'm hot. I really need to drink water. I was drinking a margarita just now. I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. Just not an alcoholic. Like, I like to get drunk, but I have a very particular type of drunk that I like to be. You know what I'm saying? I was having a pretty chill day. Had a date. Haven't had one of those in a while, guys. You know what's crazy? It's like the closer I get to being 20, the more I feel like I'm becoming 20. Like, I feel like life goes by so fast sometimes. This video is gonna be all over the place. Like, just be prepared for that. Like, I'm that type of talker. Like, I just switch into topics. But if you got me, you got me. Feel me? And you might just pick up a gem or two along the way. So enjoy, okay? What was I talking about? I'll go back to my date. So, I had a date. Oh, okay, I was talking about being 20 and going into my 20s. My favorite song is SZA, 20-something, right? I feel like that song is just like so good at like describing growing up. 20-something, all alone, still got nothing in my name, ain't got no love. Shit. Fuck, don't even remember the words. It's a good song, and I feel like, I don't know, I just fuck with songs that I feel like capture a time, or like can like really describe a time in your life that like everyone goes through and everyone can relate to, about being 20s and being lost and like trying to find yourself, and life is just happening to you and you're just trying to figure it out as you go. Like, really, you figure this shit out as you go. Like, that's really facts. That's really facts. What, now you want to get out? Now you want to get out. You always do this. I'm being mean to my cat, but my cat don't show me no love, no way. Why do you want to leave? You were just in here. I always do this brow better than this one. I don't know. I just feel like I'm growing up. Like, can y'all feel me on that? Like, just for 2 seconds? Like, I just feel like there's not a lot of like people just explaining about like how real this growing up shit is. Like, you really like go through shit, and life really like changes people right before your eyes, and it's like you still got to deal with a whole bunch of shit and then deal with your emotions at the same time. That's the part that really be like just the icing on the cake. It's like, not only do you got to go through shit, but the shit hurts. Like, this shit is like not no, oh, like, you know, you're broke, like, which, you know, sucks, but then it's like, no, you're broke because your mama was a drug addict, and then you kind of took on a little bit of her habit, and then you fell in love with some boy, and then the boy like fucked you over, and now you're like pregnant and alone, like on the side of the road. Like, you know, like, it's like, damn, like there's so much heartbreak that goes on into that and you got to deal with all of that and still be like an adult and deal with the adult world. It's just, life is really like crazy. Stuff like that kind of like interests me, like how like people can really just change because of people just go through shit sometimes. Let's talk about how I have a crush. Oh, I hate crushes. Comment down below if you hate a fucking crush. I hate having a crush on someone. That shit blows, like, for real. Especially me, because I feel like part of it is just because I just be so self-conscious. It's just nerve-wracking to have to like go through the process of liking someone and not knowing if they like you back. Nobody's really making a move. It's just like, you know, it's so fucked up because you just be wanting something so bad and you can't have it. And you know you can't have it. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance on yourself. Cause it might work out, but it's just like, I don't know. And then it's like all my friends are like, oh, just talk to him. That should be so funny when somebody be like, oh, just talk to them. What you mean? Don't act like that shit don't take everything. It takes a lot of balls to say some shit. I ain't gonna cap. At least for me. Not, you know, some people might not feel the same way as I do. They might be like, oh, it don't really take much to talk to somebody. For me, it do. I don't know. It's just like, it's nerve-wracking because it's just like, what the fuck I'm supposed to say to you? I don't really talk to boys like that because I don't know, they're just disappointing. Like, they be trying me, and I'm the type of person, like, I don't like to get tried. Like, if when I get tried or I feel like I've been tried, I don't deal with that. Like, I ain't never been no rowdy bitch like before. Like, been on that like, oh, rah I want to fight you girl shit. Like, that's not my shit because I just feel like there's a classy way to handle situations. And it doesn't always have to result to violence. But it's just like, I don't like it when boys try to play with me. I don't know. It's just like, I don't like it when guys try to like do that foul shit. Like, let me tell y'all a story, bro. For real, let me really like tell y'all a story. Anyway, there was this boy, and he tried to basically fuck with me, you know. And boys will do a lot. They will sit there and they will tell you like, I like you, I'm attracted to you, I got feelings for you. They'll say all of that. They'll say everything they can to get at you, like, for real. Especially when they're like determined. I feel like that looks trash. No, guys, I don't do my makeup a whole lot. I'm just doing whatever the fuck looks good. Whatever. If I do my makeup wrong, I do my makeup wrong. Y'all can deal with it. Y'all here for the talk, not for me to do my makeup. My makeup's for me. I'm just trying to do shit, okay? But now that I done said that, he was trying to talk to me. And when guys talk to me, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I like guys who can talk, who can hold a conversation. I like that because I like to conversate personally. If you can't have a conversation with me, I don't even want to deal with you because it just means you ain't got shit on your head. Like, you ain't got shit in your head, on your head, nowhere. Like, I don't like that. Don't be sitting here trying to be in the middle, like, in a conversation. Like, no, that shit is not cute. I don't like that shit. I feel like this is so like light, but I'm gonna just try blending it out and see. He feeding me all of this like, oh, I really like you, I really care about you, and like me, like I personally feel like I give people chances. I'm not the type of person that likes to discriminate a lot of people on the way they look or the package that they come in, but I give everybody a fair shot. Now, if you fuck up, you fuck up. Or if I just don't end up really liking you, then I don't end up liking you. Like, it is what it is. But I give everybody a shot, especially if you're well deserving of it. You came to me, you talked to me, you know. And if I find you kind of cool or whatever, you play your cards right, then, you know, maybe I'll really actually consider talking to you. You can't fuck up. How the fuck you gonna sit here and beg me? Because I like to be begged. I don't like to be begged, but I like, you know, feel me? Persistence is nice on men. I'm not gonna lie. Like me enough to the point like you're willing to deal with my bitchiness or whatever, or you're not willing to take no for an answer, and it comes off cute enough on you, then like, okay, cool, I'll give you a shot. Like, there's nothing wrong with that for me. But if I give you a shot and I start taking you serious, that I don't feel like that's the right time to act like an ass to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just worked so hard to get to where you at, and although it ain't far, you just want to just sit here and like be a dumbass and fuck up, and then you want to be surprised when somebody don't call you or talk to you no more. Or maybe it's just, you know, the way I date, because I put people through the ringer, I'm not gonna lie. But the only reason why I do that is because I want to see how bad you want it. You gotta prove to me that you're, you know, taking me serious, because it's like, if you expect me to just go off of your words, I'm not gonna do that. Like, your words really don't mean shit to me, because at the end of the day, it's like, people have said exactly what you're trying to say before and have been whole fucking liars. So what makes you any different? Like, I need action. So if you keep showing me that you're trying, then it's like, okay, I'll try with you. I don't have no problem trying with you. But if I try with you and you decide to fuck up after I've been trying with you, like, okay, well then I don't even know what you're trying to do no more. Like, you doing all this extra shit that ain't nobody got time for. So that'd be like a whole nother problem, right? I don't know, maybe I just wasn't falling for it quick enough. I don't know. But he just started acting up. Like, I remember we had planned this whole day together. And although it took me kind of long to get to him, like, I had promised him that, like, oh, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I'll even take you home afterwards, because I know you ain't got to ride home. Like, you know, because I got a car. Just being a nice bitch for no reason to a nigga who don't fucking deserve it. He basically waited till I got there. After I done planned this whole thing with you, right? You wait till I get there. I get there. I'm in your presence. I've held up my end of the bargain, and then you choose to ignore me the entire time. Like, what? Like, you don't do that to me. Cause it's like, I feel like people forget that, like, I could be a bitch too. Like, I'm so nice. I am. Like, I'm so nice. Like, I feel like I'm such a nice person. I feel like I don't do anything to anybody. Like, I don't ever, like, try to purposely, like, sabotage nobody. Like, I feel like I really try to, like, be as good of a person as I could possibly be, you know, as humanly possible, which is like, you know, sometimes I have my moments, and this is one of those moments. Knowing he didn't have a ride home, I left. It, like, and I had promised him a ride home, and that's the reason why I just kind of, like, I felt personally, like, bad about it, because it was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, you know, he ain't got no way home and you left him. Like, that's crazy. But it's just like, you don't sit here and ignore me. Like, we met up there at the place that we were going to, because it was a mutual friend's house. And it's like, you know, you made your way down here, but it's like you wait all the way till I get here in your face to ignore me and act like you don't know me, and then sit in the back and crack jokes about how, like, you was doing this or whatever with some other female in front of my face after you've been trying to talk to me, and then sat here and sat on the phone earlier with me that same day and was talking about how you had feelings for me. Do I look like Boo Boo the motherfucking fool? I wasn't feeling that, so I left. I took my ass to fuck home. That was real fucked up to do, and I felt a little fucked up in the midst of doing it. But it's just like, it's certain things that I feel like, as a person who demands respect from people, especially when I'm giving nothing but respect to you back, I feel like there's no reason why I should have had to take you home and you didn't want to even say 2 words to me. You're not gonna drive in my car, use my gas, not refund me shit, and then sit there and ignore me. This ain't Uber, bitch. Like, don't. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know, sometimes it's just like, I don't have good luck with boys, because they'll be good for however long they feel like being good until they're not good no more. Like, it usually only takes 2 weeks. It's just like, I don't know, you know how people say, like, you gotta kiss a couple frogs before you find your Prince Charming? It's way too many fucking frogs out here. I like that, right? I feel like that looks real natural. I need to get my eyebrows done, but I just be so afraid, because it's just like, I don't know, people don't be knowing what the fuck they doing sometimes. Practice makes perfect, guys. You'll figure it out eventually. This is my failed attempt at a backdrop. Actually, it's not. I'm planning on finishing this wall. I'm not done with it yet. That's why it kind of looks like this, but I want this to be like my background on the side of my bed. That's my brother. I don't know how to go about me having a crush. This is why I have a crush, because I just sit here and do this back and forth with myself. Because I know that there's been times that there's been people who have liked me or felt some type of way about me, and I didn't feel the same way back, and I had to let them down. I don't know, we'll see. I really want to talk to him though. He's so fine to me. And I don't know, sometimes he says like certain things or whatever that make me feel like he's feeling me, but like it's nothing like concrete enough yet. Nothing enough to make me like want to say something. Cause you could just, at the end of the day, people can really just be being nice, and I understand that. Like on the real, sometimes people only be doing shit for the milkshake. Like I'm not gonna lie, like boys will really try and do that shit where they feel, if they feel like they can, you know, get shit from a girl just by being nice to them, they'll try it just like women do. Like that's why it's like, I don't know, I just charge it to the game. Like you just gotta charge it to the game, like, and play your cards right. But I you know, I'm just trying to play my cards right, that's all. And you know it's crazy, I'm not good at picking up hints. I feel like half the time when I'm talking to somebody, I just be so nervous that it's just like I don't even pick up the hints. And you know what's crazy? He's like, I could talk to him, I feel like. I don't even know how the fuck this shit happened, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I did not fuck with this dude. And like, yeah, he was cute, but it's just like, you're not all that cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really like strike me as like, oh my god. Like, I was really just like, okay, like you cute, but like you're not really nothing to really like, oh my god, like you're you. Like I don't find him that attractive personally, but he's fine. Like he's fine, I don't know. And he be talking, he be talking to me sometimes like he think I'm fine too, so I just be wondering. That's all. I feel like I did my eyebrows pretty good. Let's do an eye look, shall we? So I'm gonna just copy the eye look. I think I've copied this eye look before on this palette. I'm gonna just copy that one. Just to try to do some shit. So it says to go on the outside with this color. So that's what I'm gonna just do. I'm having a dilemma right now of like dealing with someone and me not really like necessarily wanting to deal with them. I don't know. It's just like, why do good guys have to finish last? Like sometimes I really wish the good guy was enough. I just feel like I'd be settling for less if I just was like, oh, I'm with him because he's good to me. Like, yeah, you're good to me and you're a sweet guy, and I know that like with you I probably wouldn't have a worry in the world. And it's like, that's what I want, but you don't make my heart flutter. You don't make me swoon. And it's like, yeah, granted, sometimes the person that makes you swoon is the guy that you're not supposed to go after. But it's just like then why am I doing it? Like if I'm with you just for the benefits of having you, like stability and like, I don't know, I just feel like when those things aren't there, I'm not gonna want to be with you, because I was only in the relationship for those things. They say to go on your lid with this one. Number 5. I don't have that type of love for you where I can deal with you and your flaws. That's how you know you're in love with somebody, and like it's powerful when you can go through shit with them and you're willing to go through shit with them and not give up on them because you're in love with them. And I feel like if I don't have that for you, granted, even if, you know, you do end up giving it to the wrong person, or, you know, the person that you do end up having that love with doesn't always treat you right, or doesn't always do exactly what he's supposed to do all the time, or, you know, there's different complications that come with that. Everything's a catch-22, but it's just like, I'd rather have that with somebody that I'm in love with than have everything and not be in love with them. I just feel like that's a real emotion. And I feel like that's why nice guys don't win, because it's like sometimes you're just not that package for everybody. And it sucks because you don't want to, like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. This isn't bright enough for me. Like, I you know, I'm probably going to blend it a little bit more. I don't want to settle just because I'm scared that nobody else better will come along and love me. I'm going to stop. I'm tired. Language. Huh? Being a girl is so much. Like, Jasper, you're being bad. Stop! Stop! You're pissing me off. Go away. And I like the way like my lip gloss came out. Cause it's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. Mind you, this eye came out trash, but that's really because like I couldn't get the fucking lash on there for shit. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You know, my eyeliner could have been cleaner for sure. That's a definite. And I feel like I don't have the right foundation. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't feel like I have the right foundation. As for my eyebrows, they don't look too bad to me. I like my eyebrows. Yeah, I feel like this is the shape that fits my face, like, for real. And then as for like my eyelashes, like I could have put them on better. Like this one I could have put on better. That one I like the way I put it on. So as for my face, I don't look as ashy as I feel like I do. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my makeup turned out way better than I thought it was going to. You know, thank you for listening to my TED Talk today. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate my makeup probably like a 4. It's not terrible. It's way better than like how it was when I started. Cause when I started, babe, trust and believe, like thick ass eyebrows. I had some thickies on, for real. With practice comes perfection. So I'm gonna just keep on practicing and keep on talking about shit. Hopefully you guys felt like you related to the subject matters today. There will be more subject matters, deeper matters. It's just kind of hard to like talk to yourself and only yourself. Like, okay, cool, I'm saying what I'm saying, but like I'm lost in what I'm saying. Can't nobody remind me of what the fuck I'm trying to say. Like I gotta figure out what I want to say, how I want to say it, and say that and make it make sense for y'all. Hopefully editing helps. I don't feel like my makeup is that bad. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow, comment, like this video if you fuck with this video. For anybody who's practicing their makeup with just like me, you know, we'll go on this journey together. And also like comment down below like topics that we could talk about, or like stories. I need stuff to talk about, because when I tell you my goal for 2020 legit is to just like talk shit and practice my makeup all year and just really live a good life. I'm so excited and blessed to see 20, or being about to be seeing 20. Like, you know, and I know today was about boys, but like it's not always gonna be about boys. I'm not always gonna be worried about like boys. Like, I'm gonna take this off and I'll catch y'all in the next video. I don't have a schedule yet as far as like when I want to post, but I'll definitely come out with one. Yeah, okay, so that's all. See you later. Deuces. Have a great, blessed day. And yeah, look forward to another video, and I look forward to you guys' comments and like suggestions. Peace. You can laugh at me.